Christmas celebration, the diplomatic world is still buzzing about the important role Pope Francis played in helping to end the long U.S. embargo on Cuba. The Roman Catholic Church hasn't been this active in international diplomacy in many years. It speaks to the Pope's influence 5,400 miles away from Havana and the new direction he may be taking the church. Here's Alan Pizzi.
In a way, we should have seen it coming. According to Vatican insiders, Francis began pushing the U.S. and Cuba to make peace within months of becoming Pope, and he never let up. His arrival as the first Latin American Pope gave no hint that he'd be the key to ending a standoff that defied solution for more than 50 years.
Buonasera.
When the Cuba-Washington rapprochement was announced, the Archbishop of Miami hailed it as Francis doing what popes are supposed to do: build bridges and promote peace. Francis has been moving boldly in world affairs in a way not seen since the now Saint Pope John Paul II took on communism. John Paul II's historic trip to Cuba in 1998 was seen as another groundbreaking moment. His successor, Benedict XVI, did more bridge building with the follow-up in 2012. Francis joined everything together with quiet and secret diplomacy. Popes have an extraordinary diplomatic and intelligence service at their disposal, from diplomats who won't tell tales out of church down to eyes and ears on the ground in the form of priests and nuns. Jack Valero tracks the Pope for the organization Catholic Voices.
He not only talks the talk, he walks the walk. People trust him. So I think he's a genius at creating this species of trust where people can talk and negotiate.
In the Holy Land, he prayed at both the security wall the Palestinians hate and an Israeli monument to victims of terrorism, and convinced both sides to join him in a prayer for peace in the Vatican gardens. Another advantage of papal mediation is that it's done in the name of the Holy See, the Universal Catholic Church.
It is seen to have no vested interest, either economic or military, and therefore can take on this special role in diplomacy.
It's more along the lines of what might be called spirit of Christmas diplomacy. The ultimate diplomatic deal for Francis would be rapprochement between the Vatican and China. And if his latest effort is anything to go by, he just might manage it. Anthony, Benita?
Alan Pizzi at the Vatican. It's so interesting, the impact this Pope has had. It's been so unexpected, I think, the reach that he's had in the end.
For the things he said about marriage, the things he said about animals, it really is sort of an evolution, and we're watching it.
And now he's reaching out to China.